It's spring, but I have other things on my mind. I'm hungry, and rice and gravy's on the menu. How's that? What's up, everyone? Chef Jean-Paul Bourgeois here, and I'm back in my favorite place in Louisiana. That's the southwest section of the state where the plate lunches are hot, the people are friendly, and I am hungry. Our first stop out of 4 is in Kaplan, Louisiana, at a little place called Suire's Grocery. Dude, this place is known for having some of the best plate lunches in the state, and I'm gonna show you why. And I'm gonna show you why all these places we're gonna go are places worth stopping. Let's get eating. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yo, always have turtle sauce pecan?
Always. 6
Oh.
days a week together.
6 days a week. Well, I'll do a turtle sauce pecan, a crawfish etouffee.
One turtle.
Yeah, 1 turtle, 1 etouffee, 1 fettuccine. I don't know of any other place that makes these style of pastries here in South Louisiana, but whenever I come here, I always stock up on a few of each. My favorite is the coconut. I do like a coconut thing or two. And we'll get a couple peach. Now, I'm not just buying for myself, I'm buying for everybody at the camp when we're going, so. But as you can see, got a lot of really good things here, but I'm here for the plate lunch. Let's not get it twisted, right? This is what I'm down to do. Before mom and dad bought it, was it always a grocery store? Was it always
Other people.
other people?
We
Yeah.
the fourth owners.
Okay. But 4th owners for 50 years. And you had said this has been around for 100 years, or close to, or.
When
Yeah.
mom and dad bought it, this was all groceries.
Yeah.
Storeroom.
Yeah.
7 years later, mom said, to God, the Lord told me to tear down the shelves for the tables. Yeah. So 3 tables are the shelves, 4 card table, kitchen. So my dad would open, he'd cook, and farm.
What?
How big was the menu when he started cooking? Like just, you had the original menu somewhere? Oh, cool.
Somebody had it hanging in their house.
Oh,
Now,
man.
we had kitchen workers. I mean, like we had my sister, my mom.
So this was the original menu.
Correct.
Look at the little map right here. You got Suire's Highway 335, Highway 35 South, and that's the crossroads of it. What's cooking today? Pass a good time, Sha. I like it. Dude, this is awesome. Eat at our family table or take it out with our plate lunch specials Monday through Friday. Every day is different, but it's always Cajun. God, you gotta love that, bro. That just does not happen anymore. You just do not have places like this anymore. I'm actually like tearing up thinking about it because it's like I look back in time, like probably a better time. Old fashioned.
It's only God that this could happen.
It's really cool. Homemade tarts. There they go. Tuesday and Friday. That's so cool, huh? Check out that. I mean, this place is unbelievable. And if you're anywhere close to Suire's in Kaplan, you gotta come visit. Not just to eat, not just to check out some authentic Louisiana history, but be a part of it. Like, step into a place where it still is like this, you know? And it's amazing. I would have dude, just think what a shrimp egg roll was like. Oh, 95-cent shrimp egg roll. Come on, nah. So excited. Well, you saw that flip with the bag? You caught that?
I mean,
she done that before. She flipped that bag out. That was nice. Thank y'all. Bye, ladies. All right, boys. How awesome was that? I mean, I just had a grand old time getting to look at that old menu and getting to meet. I met Miss Joan and Miss Lisa before, but kind of re-meeting them. I haven't had this turtle sauce pecan in a while, so my mouth is watering thinking about it. Worth to note, it is late March as I'm filming this right now. We're just getting into the peak of crawfish season, so it's not surprising they have 2 crawfish plate lunches, the fettuccine and the etouffee on the menu. Not surprising at all. We're probably going to see that a lot as we go about today. You gotta love this. You got the brownie, you got the roll, you got a piece of fried fish. Look at that cornflake crust on that fish right there, boy. Good Lord. That's catfish, and that is delicious. Wow. Getting that on top of a turtle sauce pecan? Come on now. You know you ain't getting this in Michigan. You know what I mean? You ain't getting this in Arizona or Baltimore. You're getting this in South Louisiana, baby. This is where you go. You want food like this, you better come south, baby. All right. Turtle sauce pecan. I'm putting the fish on the side. You can see this is rice and gravy culture. You're gonna see rice and gravy all throughout today. All do different things. And sauce pecan loosely translates into spicy sauce, but we see all kind of different variations here. 43 years this sauce pecan has been on the menu, 6 days a week. It's one of the few things that has never changed. Actually, a lot of things haven't changed in that place, but this sauce pecan stays here. It's a cornerstone of this restaurant in this community, and therefore by proxy of Southwest Louisiana. This dish right here. So let's get a little bite. You see tender turtle meat. Oh, baby. Bruh. I mean, I said it before, I'll say it again, I said it to them. This is the closest you're gonna get to being invited into somebody's home. Now we get a little bit of that bite with a little bit of that fried catfish on top to finish it. Mm-hmm. Come give me a hug.
I will give you a hug.
We got a Stir the Pot subscriber right here.
Yes, hi. How are y'all?
Good to meet you.
I watch y'all stuff all the time. It's so good.
Thank you,
it's
Sarah.
So you're welcome. Y'all have a good day.
You too. You too. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. Potato salad. You'll see this a lot. You get a little potato salad with a scoop of that that sauce pecan. Bro. I mean, look. Lydia's, Bon Creole, Iberia. Y'all got to step up after this one. You know what I mean? We only on turtle sauce pecan. I haven't even tried the crawfish stuff yet. All right. Oh!
Oh, no, I did the best part. You sure did the torts.
Thank you.
There you go.
I would have come back
Thank
for him.
you. I would've
I was so excited to eat this damn plate lunch. I forgot everything else I bought. We are in like basically the crawfish capital of the world here. So we got a crawfish. I think this is the fettuccine. And you see that's just like creamy sauce. Oh man, it's gonna be a long day of eating. A good one though. Yeah, that's literally like stepping back in time. Sundays after church and eating that crawfish fettuccine. It is creamy. It's subtle though. It is a heavy dish, but it's not like spicy, big flavors. It's just really creamy, delicate. It does have some heaviness to it, but super delicious. And you can tell these crawfish, these aren't frozen tails that have been in the freezer rocking for 6 months. These are fresh tails that have come packed probably straight from the packer here in Southwest Louisiana. Super clean, no fishiness, no weird sponginess to them. Just a nice, plump, delicious, fresh tasting tail. The okra, I think pretty standard. It's probably frozen, but it actually goes great. A little crispy side. Let's try this crawfish etouffee. Woo! All right, you really get that crawfish fat kind of folding into that sauce, giving it that awesome color. Got a little tomato in there as well. Oh, that smells like some crawfish right there. Yo, that's pretty darn good. Oh, it's got a good bite to it. It's got a good spice to it. Nice and creamy together sauce, very velvety, buttery almost. You can get those peppers and the jalapenos popping through there, the Trinity coming through. The rice is perfectly cooked. That gravy just kind of seeping down into that rice. This is a hard one to stop eating right here. This stop, if you were anywhere close to Kaplan, even if you got to make a 20, 30-minute, hour detour. Come try Suire's. They're open 6 days a week. They start early. They sell out of their plate lunches, you know, probably around 1 o'clock. So try to get here at 11, 12. Get you a plate lunch. Order off the menu. Pick you up some tarts like I have here. And, man, you get to experience a real, authentic gem of a historical restaurant here in Southwest Louisiana that just wasn't built 20 years ago, 100 years ago, and in this family for 50 cooking this food. Phenomenal. All right, we are back on Highway 90 heading east. We're going to New Iberia. Some people call it the Berry. There's 2 places we're gonna stop here, Lydia's Grocery and Bon Creole. First, Lydia's Grocery. It's a grocery store, which is pretty common here in South Louisiana to have these grocery stores, especially these independent grocers that are selling plate lunch. I've never been here before, but I'm excited to check it out. Wouldn't be a plate lunch road trip without a little turnaround, a little reroute. Know what I mean? Oh, I don't think is this the entry? No, that's not the entry. Hi. Plate lunch day, shrimp stew, I heard. What is it? Shrimp stew? Okay, I'll get 1 plate lunch and get something from here too. Better than the fried pork chop?
No.
You gotta go with the chop?
Go with that.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna do shrimp.
That's a life changer.
Oh, I like it. I love to do green beans and okra. Oh, I need to get a fork. Love to see it. Thank you. New Iberia, first stop, and it is promising. Had a line at the counter for the plate lunches. Shrimp stew was the special. I couldn't pass up the pork chop as well. It was looking good. Look, people were like, got to get the pork chop. Everybody was getting the shrimp stew too. But bam, watch this from Lydia's food store right here. Hi-yow, boy. Whoo. Shrimp stew with smothered okra and green beans. Pork chop with rice dressing and coleslaw. Brother, I am here for it. Look at that shrimp stew. You talk about dark, huh? They ain't playing around with that shrimp stew. That's a big old shrimp. What else they got in there? Some little shrimp and some big shrimp. I like the mix. Woo! Bro, that's got some shrimp going on, baby. That ain't just like throw a couple shrimp in a gravy and let it eat. That's a whole shrimpy thing going on. All the way from the back end to the front end, you're catching all that hit. All right, which one would you try first? I think the one without a knife and fork. I'm going with the shrimp stew first, since that is the plate lunch of the day. It's Wednesday today at Lydia's Grocery. Shrimp stew here in March. Don't know if it's going to be like that next week. This week, this is what's for lunch. I mean, just look at that dark gravy right there. All right, here we go. Oh boy. Damn, that is good, man. That is like, I mean, this is a completely different. This is a completely different plate lunch than I was expecting. Hopefully we don't get backed into here, Joe. That would be fun though. That'd be a great video.
How is it?
It is delicious, actually. Shrimp stew, green beans, smothered okra, fried pork chop, rice dressing, coleslaw. It is a stick to your bone shrimp stew. Dark, savory, not overly salted, but very seasoned. Got a good heat on the back end. Rice is perfectly cooked. I mean, that stew is it's really standing up on the spoon. Even just the gravy, you can see kind of how thick that gravy is. And that's a dark Cajun roux. But I just cannot get over the amount of shrimp flavor that is in that thing, because, I mean, it is really packing in there. Let's try this. I love smothered okra, by the way. Smothered okra with smoked sausage, bro, this is fire right here. I know, not even over-exaggerating. I think I actually like better than the shrimp. Shrimp stew was good. This okra is really like one of those things. Sometimes the sides in plate lunches can get forgotten about. a lot the same as like barbecue restaurants, right? They come for the meat and the sides get forgotten about, they're kind of forgettable. So far, that okra is incredibly memorable. Like, green beans. That's a canned green bean, almost no doubt. But it's got so much flavor packed in with the bacon, and you start mixing kind of the shrimp stew with a little okra and a little green bean. I mean, I don't know. That okra has really kind of taken the words out of my mouth. It is really, really good. If you're in the area of New Iberia and you come to Lydia's Grocery, do not pass up the okra with smoked sausage. Everything is incredibly good on this plate. I mean, I am really, I did not think somebody could beat Suire's, and I'm not saying that like this is better than Suire's, but it is right up there with it, and it is legitimately good. Now, the guy inside, God bless him, he says the pork chop is life-changing. I'm not gonna cut into this thing. I'm gonna take a bite out of the meaty section. That's a banger, bro. That is a banger of a fried pork chop. No. When I find these plate lunch places, many times they are crowdsourced from people in the area when I ask people's favorite plate lunch spots. But this was one I found just on Google Map, typing in plate lunches, and Lydia's came up. I'm so glad it did. Oh my God. Overall, I'm serious, for the first time being at Lydia's, this is a great plate lunch spot. They had fried chicken, they had a couple other little things in there. Certainly worth a stop if you're in New Iberia. I'm definitely gonna come back next time I'm in town. I got a lunch free, because this was really good. I bet you they sell out quick. If y'all in the area, go check out Lydia's Grocery Store here in New Iberia. Lydia's did not disappoint, but now we're on to our third spot, Bon Creole. The town loves this place. The community loves this place. I've eaten here a handful of times, but never had lunch, specifically the plate lunch. So I'm excited to get here, because I've heard nothing but great things about their plate lunches. We did 2 for 2, Joe. 2 for 2 on plate lunches today. If we go 3 for 3 and then hit 8 bears on our 4th, we might have our first quadfecta. I don't think that's a word, but anyways, it's my way of saying I'm excited about these next couple places. How you doing? Bon Creole. It means good Creole, Joe. See, I come raising the check average with drinks and hats. 2 plate lunches with a bread pudding. 1 of each plate lunch, 1 bread pudding, all to go. Ladies and gentlemen, back again, New Iberia, Bon Creole, round 2. It's called round steak. A braised piece of beef from the round section of the steer. And once again, we have a shrimp stew. Now this shrimp stew has potatoes in it, I can tell already. We got white beans on both, potato salad, the shrimp stew, sweet peas with the round steak. My mouth's watering. I'm not sure how it still is watering. I'm not sure how I'm still hungry. This food just makes me hungry. It doesn't matter like how much I eat it. Like the smell, as soon as you open up that styrofoam container, just hits me, and I'm like, oh, give me some more of that. What should we try first? I think I'm gonna go round steak first, because we just had some shrimp stew. Again, Bon Creole, New Iberia, round steak plate lunch, shrimp stew plate lunch, both with white beans, potato salad and sweet pea playing their roles. Always over rice. You know where we are. This is rice and gravy country. You know what I mean? Ain't no smothered potatoes or some mashed potatoes or some pasta. This is rice and gravy country, baby. If you're coming down to South Louisiana, you better be ready to eat some rice and gravy. You ain't eating rice and gravy, you ain't with it. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. Round steak, ooh, it's nice and soft. I like that. I like that. Let's try a little bit of the gravy, not too thick. I can tell it's just a little bit thinner than that stew we had at Lydia's. Shoot, man. That's like Tuesdays at the bourgeois household right there growing up. Such a hometown flavor right there. Let's try these white beans. I mean, it doesn't get any more classic than a brown gravy, a beef kind of preparation like this, stewed, braised, brown gravy with white beans. Usually, I would guarantee that most of the guys and girls that I grew up with ate something similar to this at least twice a month, probably once a week. Shrimp stew. Now, we just had a shrimp stew at Lydia's. You can tell this one has some potato in it. Again, got the rice below, a little bit less dark of a gravy, a little bit less thick as well. The flavor, we're gonna find out. The potato salad looks pretty standard. You notice a lot of South Louisiana potato salads are almost like more of like a mash than a chunky potato salad. In fact, most of the time they're gonna be not smooth, but just with like smooth with a little bit of chunk. This is how these read. Got a little bit of onion in there, I think. I see the green, or maybe like some parsley flake. I think green onion. That's good. Mostly mayonnaise, maybe a little bit of mustard, but all right, let's get into it. Shrimp stew from Bon Creole. Much more like dark roux based with a very light broth that's thickened. If I ate that shrimp stew at Lydia's, I'd be down for the count. Nap time. This one I feel like I can still like do some work because it has a lightness to it. Then you mix some white beans with that. I mean, that's pretty fire. This reminds me much more of a shrimp stew that you would have from like any Cajun mama, you know, growing up. And still, I mean, again, I said it again, like, this is the closest you're gonna get to being invited to somebody's home and eating their home cooking. These type of plate lunches. Altogether, I mean, New Iberia is kicking some butt right now. You got Suire starting it off hot in Kaplan. You got two killers, Lydia and Bon Creole here in New Iberia. And man, like, these are really good plates. I can't say that our last plate lunch place, that every place was a banger. I think 2 out of 4, or maybe like 2.5 out of 4 were really bangers, but right now we're in banger territory and a consistent, like, really good meals coming out of Kaplan, New Iberia. And next is Iberia Specialty Meats. I'm gonna share some of this with Joe. Oh, we can't forget, Joe. We also got a bread pudding. We got a bread pudding. We gotta try that. Oh yeah. Baby, talk to me. All right. You got some corner piece, not my favorite piece. If I'm gonna go bread pudding and I got a choice, I'm going with that center cut. You know what I mean? And that corner piece might be good for some people, but usually I'm going with center. So I'm gonna take the tip right there. As I close, I'm gonna get the center on this guy. Is it hot? No, it's cold. That's okay. I'm cool with that. That's pretty damn good right there. Not too sweet. It's sweet now, but not too sweet. Got some good cinnamon in there. Nice and tender, cool, fresh. And the rum sauce in there is like nice and rummy, nice and creamy. Worth the trip to Bon Creole alone. Plate lunch, wonderful. Bread pudding, dynamite. We're calling an audible because we're a little late. I don't want to get to Iberia. It's about 30 minutes away. I don't want to get to Iberia and then be out of plate lunches. So I found a spot on Google Maps, got some good reviews, called Anointed Soul Food. They serve plate lunches. Going to be more soul food than Cajun food, which I happen to love. It's got great ratings on Google. That's all I'm going by. It's in New Iberia, so we're only 8 minutes away. Let's check it out. Is this one of the best spots in New Iberia?
Oh yeah.
I bet. I can't believe they're sold out. Should I come earlier?
He's crazy.
I really appreciate you putting something together. I know you're running on empty here, but
one plate at a time, you love everybody, you know what I'm saying? Just
Amen to
over
that.
food,
Yeah.
you can touch somebody's heart. Never know what a person going through. But when you sit down and eat with them and you talk with them, the love that you get from that person is beyond anything in the world.
that's wise words, boys and girls. Chad, man, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. It's all love, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Joe, the last plate lunch spot of the day. Iberia was too far. We came to Anointed Soul. They hooked us up with like a little bit of plate lunch that they had left. Made it look good. Welcomed us in, man. Chad and Sylvie, I think Sylvie or Sylvia, his wife, amazing people. Beautiful people, loving people, care about you when you come in. Makes you want to come here over and over again. I wish I lived closer. Because food looks really good. Food looks really good. We got a stuffed turkey wing, which we had in our last plate lunch video. Different spot. I mean, I can smell the spices and seasoning coming off this turkey wing. Bruh, it's smelling good. It's legit smelling good. Collard greens, black eyed peas, and up next, another shrimp stew. Wednesdays must be shrimp stew day. But look at these shrimps. Look at this shrimp compared to all the other ones. Dude, that ain't messing around. We got a potato salad and we got a spaghetti. I hear the spaghetti's good, actually. Potato salad's different from most potato salads that I've tried here excuse me. Now, Joe got me messed up. I'm from Thibodeau, which is more in the eastern side of the state. So anything west of me, I call West Louisiana. Now, we're in New Iberia here. Apparently, this ain't West Louisiana. It's still Acadiana, of course. It's still west to me. So I'm just gonna call it New Iberia, I guess. These people, I just can't get over the type of hospitality, the type of people that were in there that we're talking to. Loving, caring, really believed in the power of food, touching people's hearts, stuff like that. I mean, this is what you do it for, boys and girls. This is why you cook. This is why you feed people. All right, I've now had 2 shrimp stews already. This will be the 3rd, so I'm going after this turkey wing first. And you could tell, baby, you could tell right here that we are falling off the bone good. Oh, I mean, look at that, just falling off the bone. I'm gonna wrap that skin around. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think that's the best bite of the day so far. I mean, it is soft, delicate, sticky, icky, spicy, salty. You got the soft skin. You got the bite through meat. I'm a sucker for those flavors. You got that chili. It's almost like chili paste on top. Then you got the gravy. Now this is a gravy that is more like drippings, not thickened with a roux, not thickened with any type of flour additive or cornstarch. It's more like drippings from the turkey leg. And you can see it just studded with the seasonings and also like some Trinity. This is why I love doing these plate lunch places. Laura's too, in Lafayette, known for their stuffed turkey wing, and a delicious one. But I'm sorry, I think that one's better. At least that one's like resonating more with me right now. I mean, I feel like that's the best bite of the day right there. It's definitely the most unique bite, you know? Maybe that's why, because everything's kind of stewed and stuff, and I love that. Let's go with the collard greens here. Collard greens, phenomenal. A little vinegar punch, nice and herbaceous, soft, tender. Black eyed peas. Yo, Chad ain't messing around. Well, I believe his wife, Sylvie, is the one not messing around. That lady can cook. I just cannot get over the flavors that are happening in this styrofoam box right here. Let's try this shrimp stew. I tell you what, this is the 3rd shrimp stew I've had today. The shrimp are like so nice. Plump, juicy, seasoned, not overcooked. Like literally bursting with shrimpy, juicy flavor. I mean, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 shrimp, probably a 10th one in there buried. That's a meal. That's a load right there. I don't know how you make money on a plate lunch serving that type of shrimp. That feels like legit. You know what I mean? Not these little peon 71.90 shrimp. I'm pretty interested in this. I love a good loose meat spaghetti now. Let's try it out. I was not expecting that. It's got the herbiness, it's got the tomato, it's got the savoriness of what you would think, but then it hits you with this bow sweetness right there. you contrast that against the spice and the turkey and the savory and the seafood and the creamy and the collards, and then you got like something that kind of changes your palate. It resets your palate for everything else. I'm not even playing. The shrimp, best shrimp as an individual piece, best shrimp that we've had today. A really good stew section, but best shrimp. Totally unexpected variable X factor in the sweet loose meat spaghetti. The stuffed turkey wing, best one I've had in Acadiana in my life, right here. It is spicy, salty, sweet. Collards, black eyed peas, go great. This was a 4 for $4 on the plate lunch tour, and this was a last minute addition, a last minute audible, and I'm so glad we did it. We would not have found this if I just didn't take the time and go on Google and do a little research while we were in the Bon Creole parking lot. And man, this is really, it's punching up for sure. Out of the titans of plate lunch world, this is punching up when it comes to everybody else that's making plate lunches. It's just more of a reason for you to come down to Louisiana, get a bite to eat, have a good time, and make sure you let them know that Jean-Paul from Stir the Pot YouTube sent you. If y'all like this type of content, make sure you like and subscribe and turn those notifications on, y'all. Come on, let's build this channel. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. See y'all in the Bayou State.